Hello, welcome to another room tour video. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a very long time, mostly because we've been staying at the same places. So today we're staying just outside of the Atlanta airport at the Renaissance Hotel. So let's take a look around. He's mysterious. So here we are in the main foyer, just coming in off of the door. There is a full-length mirror over here to the right. I do like that there is overhead lighting. A lot of times in hotels, we don't get this overhead light space, which I'm sure we're gonna see when we head back to Vegas in a week. We're not gonna have any lights. We're gonna go back to darkness. Next up, we're gonna go check out the bathroom that's over here to our left. Here we are in the bathroom. I have to say this is probably one of the more spacious bathrooms I have been in a while. It does feel nice and open in here. We don't have double sinks, but clearly there were space enough for double sinks, but we just have a single. We've got some towels and a blow dryer down here. We've got some extra storage space, a trash can, and extra toilet paper, tissues, cups, and it looks like for hand lotion, you get Kevin Murphy. I've not heard of this brand yet. In the shower though, they do have Aveda products, or at least the bottles are Aveda products. Who knows what's actually in them? But in the shower, we do have Aveda. And this is the shower, which has like a shower head up here, but it looks like there's a nice little like hand nozzle over here too, which I don't see it too many places. It does seem nice and big. Missed opportunity here. They could have just done one of those like electrified glasses where like you could see out, or you could turn it on and like make it foggy. So it's kind of foggy, but not foggy, and it opens up to the other side. So let's go take a look now at the rest of the room. So over here to the right, just past that foyer area, is your storage closet. This actually reminds me a lot of the A-Loft that we stayed at in Sacramento, I think it was, or it was right around San Francisco, Sacramento area. And basically you just kind of have like some hanging space to hang up some suits. There is an iron and an ironing board in here. And then you've got some drawer space with your safe. We've got a coffee maker. We've got one bottle of water. We've got more cups over here, as well as the little ice bin. And then in here, you just got extra coffee cups and creamers. One thing though, legit tip, don't use these. They're gross. Now let's go take a look at the rest of the room. So this is the sleeping arrangements. Now we did use points for this night, and this room was what was offered for the points, and since it's only one night, we didn't really mind having two separate beds. I believe these are double beds, they're not queens. So for just two people for one night, it's not going to be too bad. Behind us, this is the general area for you to put your stuff. It does look like we've got some plugs and some USBs. This light switch is actually on a switch, so we'll have to remember. But down here, they also have a nightlight master, the sconce, and then the bedroom. So we'll have to play with that when we come back in the room later. This is the interesting alarm clock situation we have here. I've not seen one of these, but it's a JBL, so it's clearly a speaker as well. I wonder if it's Bluetooth. Probably is. You've got some more storage space down here. But for one night, overall, this doesn't look too bad. Over here on the wall, we have the thermostat, nothing fancy. We do have the lovely cuck chair in the corner. And then next up, we're gonna go check out the back wall. So on the other side of the wall, away from the beds, is kind of like the general workstation. We've got a TV on the wall. I think it's probably about 70-ish inches, somewhere around there. We do have a bench here for you to put your stuff on. There is a tiny little cooler situation. It's not really a mini fridge, but it looks like it has like a quick cool function, on, off. You can snooze it because I'm guessing it must be loud. I'm not really sure. Not really seen one with all of the little features on top. There is more shelving kind of up over here, and then you do have a bit of a workstation. This looks like if you need a wired plug for internet, they give you a little wired plug. I have not seen that ever, but that is what that is. The phone is wired in as well. Lately, some of the hotels we've been at, the phone doesn't work, so hopefully the phone works here. Got some soft lighting, nothing super bright over here, so I don't know how workable this workstation actually is, but it's cute and it extends the room pretty nicely. Next up, we're gonna go take a look at the rest of the hotel.
This is what we are looking at from a view perspective. There's the tower over there for the airport and a plane lifting off to our left, but yeah, there's the runways. You're pretty close. You can hear them going over. It'll be interesting at night how noisy it's going to be. Stay tuned for our final thoughts and we'll let you know what we thought of that. Here's what the hallways look like. Something I find fascinating is the doors have like question marks on them. What are we questioning? Whether the Joker stayed here or not? Maybe the Riddler? I don't know. It's interesting that we got questions. What is the question? If you're coming from the airport, you can see the monorails there right now. If you're coming from the airport, that's the station. So you just get off there and walk right across the road. And you're at this hotel. There goes one. One thing about this hotel, y'all, is they like their inspirational things. These are scribbled everywhere. There's a big one in the gym with like stuff crossed off. These have been on every floor. I don't really know what they're going for, but it's interesting. Got some abstract artwork just off the lobby. Well, I should say this is the lobby, just off the elevators. I got this nice little seating section. Nacy's heading to the lounge, which is to the right here, past the bar. It's the lobby. It's an interesting art display. And then there's the restaurant bar over there. We might check that out later. Check out there she goes, heading into the lounge. Let's check out this Concierge Lounge. Right next to the kitchen. If you're wondering what the Concierge Lounge looks like, this is it. Pretty much on the off hours. They got soda and water available, some fruits and veggies. And apparently during certain times they have hot plates and desserts later on. We got our meals at the Concierge Lounge. They got snackies, so chicken wings, fries. They got a charcuterie board. And then they have a mason jar with a salad in it. This is blue cheese. Nacy's is like a vinaigrette.
It's a honey mustard. It's like a bacon
mustard. Bacon mustard?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Looking good. Made it down to the restaurant to check it out. Here's a little idea of the menu. You can always check that out online too. It doesn't look bad.
We just got out of the Concierge Lounge where they were performing a job interview. I don't want to be next to anything.
And not for the hotel either. A job interview for a biomedical company in Buckhead. But they flew a guy in from Minnesota who literally isn't even going to go to the office, just came here, does the interview, and then he's going to go back to Minnesota.
So weird.
It's the weirdest thing we've seen in a hotel. This is definitely up there. But here's our view. It's all dirty window. It's really dirty. It's kind of hard for you to see outside because it's so dirty. Wow. But yeah.
I think I could probably show them a better view from my side. The glare is facing the other way, but that's the Marriott over there. That's one of the Marriotts. There's actually two Marriotts. This one is the Gateway Marriott. The other one's a little bit closer, and I think that's the one I stayed at, not this one. I don't think that one across the street is the Marriott I stayed at when I got stuck in Atlanta. Yeah, we're gonna eat.
Checking out the steak. So it's a New York strip. Comes with mashed potatoes, mushrooms, and it's supposed to be a wine reduction. I got some cheese grits. Nacy got some asparagus.
Which I probably won't eat.
Which you probably won't eat, okay.
But yeah.
You want to give it a try? New York strip time. How's it looking cook-wise? It's a tad bit overdone.
Tastes good.
Tastes good? All right. We're going to dig in. We'll let you know at the end. Made it to the gym. Here's what we're doing. 3 ellipticals, bikes, treadmills, and weights. Not too bad. We're checking this other section. So got some free weights over here. We got lat pull down. So they got some different machines on this one. Normally you don't get this much stuff. And some exercise balls. And Pat McAfee. No leg press. Not too bad. A couple treadmills in the corner. That's what we got. Well, that concludes our stay. We're actually in LA already. There wasn't much time in the morning to do this outro, so we wanted to give our thoughts on the hotel.
Overall, the bed was okay. It was small. We actually both tried to sleep in it together, which was fine for one night, but honestly, it's a room made for one person, quite exclusively one person. The air condition did not cool the room whatsoever. Yeah,
it was actually like humid in the room. Very, very humid, so the air clearly wasn't working. Great water pressure though.
Yeah.
The staff was really nice during the day. The morning staff, not so much. But especially the concierge lady. She was really nice.
She was fantastic.
The Concierge Lounge, a little bit smaller than most Concierge Lounge.
And it's weird what they let go on in there, but...
And the views were pretty good. So, I mean, you do get to see airplanes. It is a little loud because it's right by the airport as expected, but not bad.
Yeah, and it was really close to where we had to be to go park our car because we brought our car down. But if you're just going to take the SkyTrain, they apparently do have deals. If you're only going for like a 7-day trip, you can book a room and then you can valet park your car for free for the 7 days that you're going to be gone. So you can use the SkyTrain. Now it is a deal thing, so you'd have to go to Marriott to go find that deal, but I did see that was available at that hotel and other ones in the area.
And you have to book it ahead of time, so it's not something that you can do last minute. You have to book this before you get to the hotel. Just know that too going in. I don't know how that whole process works and if they'll honor it, but it is something you can try.
So if you like this kind of video, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you all for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, Baby Ruth?
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
We just want to take a moment to thank you all for watching the video. To those 90% of you guys out there watching who haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. It really helps our channel grow and reach a wider audience. And for all those other YouTube personalities that you're watching out there, I'm sure they would appreciate it as well. To those that have subscribed, thank you for tagging along with us on our journeys. We appreciate your love, support, your likes, and all those wonderful comments that we're getting too on our videos. So we look forward to taking you on our next adventure. We'll see you on the next one.